Good evening.
Oh, Mr. Vandergool, thank goodness you're here. Do come in.
With pleasure, Mrs. Burton. I came as soon as I could. When we spoke on the phone, the situation sounded of the utmost urgency.
Please, call me Amy. I just didn't know what to do. I'm at my wit's end. Police wouldn't take us seriously. God, where are my manners? Let me take your jacket.
Oh, well, it's a perfectly understandable reaction. To the uninitiated, poltergeists are a terrifying phenomenon. But to the seasoned professional such as myself, Jesus Christ!
Mr. Vandergool, this is my husband, Tom.
Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. Seems there's plenty of frights to be had in this old house recently. What with moving objects and loud thumping sounds from upstairs.
The paranormal is not an issue to be taken lightly, Mr. Burton. I assure you. And for that matter, neither is the issue of payment. I suggest we get straight down to business. Is there somewhere we can sit? This is just a long-winded version of what I explained to your wife on the phone. No need to read it all, just your initials at the bottom of each page and your signature on the final sheet. Come on, man. I was told there's a potentially violent entity haunting this house. If that is indeed the case, I suggest you sign it immediately.
Yes, well, I feel I should check the cost.
Mr. Burton, lives could be at stake. Your wife's life. Thank you, Mr. Burton. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, I'll require a set of GoPros to place around the house, including the bathroom. And naturally, I'll need a table to set up the seance and Scrabble board.
Scrabble? Hold on, I thought you used a Ouija board or whatever it's called.
Do not believe everything you see in the movies.
Well, whatever you say, Mr. Vandergool, you're the expert, but I'm afraid we don't have any of these GoPros.
We were under the impression that you would bring all the necessary equipment.
I had very little time to prepare, given the dire desperation in your pleas for help. Not even time to eat my dinner. I digress. There are more pressing matters at hand. Let's get this seance started.
Alright, so how does this work?
It's very simple. To begin with, each player selects 7 tiles at random. Each tile has a letter.
No, not Scrabble. Whatever it is you do.
How many times have you actually done this before?
6, if you wish to include this session, and my nephew's 10th birthday party.
So far, there's no proof that you know what you're doing.
Am I sensing negative energy? Because I believe the key to a good seance is healthy communication, both towards the spirit realm and to those mortal men and women gathered here around this Scrabble board.
I think it would probably be best if you and your sorry sandwich just left.
Ah, my dear Amy, your husband signed the contracts. Non-refundable and all statutory rights revoked. Well, this is a first.
Do something, Vandergool.
Welcome, ghosts. Speak when you are spoken to, ghost. Spectres are not known for their small talk.
Who wants to talk to you, Amy?
Yes, the Wraith is obviously intimidated by my, Mrs. Burton.
What do you want from me?
Spirit. Some people hear it. Some people fear it. Spirit. Some people just won't go near it.
Amy, what does it say?
Ready for?
Out of curiosity, when did you move in, Tom?
Oh, a couple of weeks ago. Got a great deal. The letting agent practically gave it away, believe it or not.
Oh, I'm beginning to believe it. The previous residents, did they leave any personal effects, any possessions?
No, unfurnished. Just the white goods, set of spare keys and, well, whatever they left in the attic.
Have you or your wife ever set foot in the attic?
No, it's been locked since we moved in.
Yes. Earlier you mentioned the noises from upstairs. The spirit clearly wants something from up there. We'll give it what it wants, and we will all be at peace.
Are you sure?
If it doesn't work, my name is not Edward Van der Gool. What are you waiting for, man? Go! Go! Oh dear. Oh dear.
What? What is it?
Well, I could be wrong, but if the ghost had put the now here, it could have bagged a triple word score. Like so. Right, best be off. Keep the board, seance souvenir. If you could fetch me my coat, Mrs. Burton, I'll be on my way. It is my professional opinion that the ghost is clear.
Didn't you just hear all that?
My dear, that was nothing but the sweet sound of closure and a ghost at rest. Oh, talking of rest, look at the time. My coat, Mrs. Burton. God, man, stop doing that, seriously!
Tom, are you alright?
It's in the attic!
I'll fetch my own coat.
Mr. Vandergool! You have to do something! I saw it physically!
A pick of the light, a sleep deprivation, but your mind simply messing with you, perhaps. Nothing pulls the wool over one's eyes like a high-octane match of Scrabble.
Mr. Vandergool, it's one thing being a fraud, but a cowardly fraud at that.
All right, I admit it, I'm a coward.
Surely you must have dealt with these sort of problems before!
All right, I'm a fraud. I con old ladies. Let them believe they're making amends with dead relatives. But in truth, the only thing going bump in the night are the horny pigeons on the roof. I'm an actor.
Mr. Vandergool!
It's just a stage name. My real name's Bernard. And Bernie must be on his pathetic little way.
I don't care what your name is. We paid you. At least try and uphold your contract. You owe us that much.
I don't know what to do. I'm useless at improv. I never even tried for drama school.
Just think, what would the great Edward Vandergool do? You never heard of,
Marlon Brando?
You never heard of Brando being scared by a roll, did you?
Yeah. Full method. Tom, bring me your finest, sharpest butter knife. And make sure it's silver. Gaze yonder. Garlic mayo.
I thought that was for vampires.
Stay here. Leave this to the professional. You'll be quite all right, Van der Gool. Not only am I equipped with garlic mayo, this is communion bread. And he took bread, and when he had given thanks, he broke it and gave it to them, saying, "This is my body which is given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Guess drama school doesn't matter anymore.